Hello everybody, Agnostic Haywood here. We left with a silver cup in a sack where Joseph, who had kind of been sold into slavery, not really sold, I guess sold, ended up in Egypt, gained favor, ended up in charge of the Pharaoh's household, taking care of business. His brothers came back, left, came back. And he kind of set him up to end up back with him by slipping the silver and some sort of cup into their bag. All right, so now he's, the servant went out, Joseph's servant said, what do you have this for? And like, I don't know, it's not mine. So Joseph's kind of tricking them. Judah offers to take the place of Benjamin because Benjamin is the youngest. I guess Joseph, I don't know. I think I'm not going to go back and look, but this is agnostic reading this thing for the first time in 25 years. If I'm not studying this, I'm just reading it. I'm reading it, piecing it together, sharing my thoughts. I treat this as stories. I don't treat this as true to fact. If any of these people were around, I think the archaeological evidence is not there to support it. But that's okay, I guess. It's not meant for that purpose, right? That's what somebody said. All right, so now Joseph could no longer control himself before all his attendants, and he cried out, "Have everyone leave my presence." So Joseph can't take this emotion. That's what I think. Again, I've not read this. I just see that it ends here. It ends there. It's about half a page. This particular chapter. Joseph said to his brothers, "I'm Joseph. Is my father still living?" They were terrified at his presence, so they were dumbstruck, right? They didn't know what to say. Joseph said to his brothers, "Come close to me. I'm your brother, the one you sold in Egypt. And now do not be distressed. Do not be angry with yourselves for selling me here, because it was to save lives that God sent me ahead of you." All right, so whatever. For 2 years now there has been famine in the land, and for the next 5 years there will not be plowing and reaping. But God sent me ahead of you to preserve for you a remnant on earth. All right, so Joseph is saying it's worth the price. Probably not happy you did it, but that's the way it has to be. He's much more forgiving than I would be. Every cloud has a silver lining. I don't know what that means, but I'm guessing that it means that whatever. Bad, good, yin and yang, yin and yang. Elections were yesterday, so hope everyone voted. So then it was not you who sent me here, but God. He made me father to Pharaoh, lord of his entire household. Now hurry back. This is what your son Joseph says to me. God has made me Lord of Egypt. Don't delay. Come on, see me. You live in the region of Goshen. Be near me. I don't know. You shall live in the region of Goshen. I don't know what that means. Goshen. Flocks and herds and all you have, I'll provide for you there. 5 years of famine are on their way. Otherwise, you and your household, all who belong, will become destitute. You can see for yourself, and so can my brother Benjamin. That is really who I am speaking to you. Okay, you can see for yourselves, and so can my brother Benjamin, that it is really I who am speaking to you. Okay, I completely fumbled some words there, guys, gals, people. Then he threw his arms around his brother Benjamin and wept. Benjamin embraced him, weeping, kissed, and all brothers wept over that. Oh, okay, so they joined back. Nephews, when the news reached Pharaoh's place, Joseph's brother has come. Pharaoh was happy. Pharaoh's probably thinking, these are probably some good dudes too. Tell your brothers, do this, let your animals return to the land of Canaan. Bring your father and your families back to me. I will give you the rest of the land of Egypt. And you, okay, do this. Take some carts, pack it up, bring it on. So the sons of Israel did this. Joseph gave them carts. I teach them. He gave me clothing. All right, so this is celebratory. Female donkeys. That stuff's getting. Man, donkeys. You got shekels, silver. All right, nothing, this is, I don't know, this is nothing. I mean, yeah, they shouldn't have sold him into slavery, right? But in any event, okay, so when they told him everything, okay, so they went back, Father Jacob, Joseph's still alive, ruler of Egypt, etc., etc., etc. All right, that was chapter 45 in Genesis. Agnostic Haywood here. Y'all have a good afternoon.